All right, good afternoon, everybody. It's getting to be late October. Water temperatures are down in the mid 50s, and this lure is now catching me smallmouth. Okay, that's the blade bait. That is the same bait that I did a video on, I don't know, a week ago, or maybe not even a whole week ago. But in that video, I just kind of talked a little bit about the bait, when to use it, and just a few things about it. Today I'm actually want to put it in action and try to catch a fish on it. So step one, when it comes to late season smallmouth, find a deep rocky hump. Okay, I've done that. I actually found this spot out here a couple days ago. There were fish on it at that time, so I haven't checked it today, but that's what we're going to do now. So step one, go to a hump where you think there's going to be some smallmouth. Then step two, just start casting, baby. And I'll show you kind of how I like to retrieve this thing. Then the other thing is I'm going to retrieve this in conjunction with using the Lowrance Active Target. So typically I've got the active target set to 100 feet range. So I'm going to throw it out, probably throw it out 100 feet, maybe 120 at the most, and watch the bait go to the bottom, and then just see if fish are going to be swimming up to the bait. And I'm going to try to swim it erratically, maybe pump a little bit, stop and go. That erratic retrieve is what was working the last time I was out with this bait. So, all right, here we go. I haven't dialed in the juice. I might take a minute or two to actually dial this in, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so actually need to move up a little bit. Okay, I'm seeing a couple likely looking boulders up there. So let me make a cast of those, and if nothing responds, and then we'll move a little closer to the top of the hump. Okay, there was about a 100-foot cast. Okay, I let the bait drop straight down. Nothing happened that cast. I never saw a fish. We're a little off the edge of the structure. I mean, I was throwing up to the base of the edge of the structure. So now I'm moving the boat up a little more so we'll get more of a cast up on top. Okay, I'm going to scan around first. Okay. Scanning is not revealing anything. What I've noticed is that as it's got colder and colder, the smallmouth are sticking closer to the bottom. And if they're glued to the bottom, I'm just not going to see them on this active target at a distance. If they get straight under the boat, yes. But at a distance, no. So I've got a cast to, so what I'm doing is I'm just trying to find a little taller boulders and casting to those. And hopefully there'll be some fish around. Alright, bait hit bottom, then I slowly retrieve it so it stays close to the bottom. Okay, here they come. Here they come. Speed it up. There he goes. There he goes. they're literally like all of a sudden like 7 or 8 of them peeled off the bottom. And when that happened, then I kind of started being a little more erratic and started pumping the spot lock there on the Lakota. So I sped it up, and it seems like that speed up oftentimes triggers them. So now it's just a matter of just playing them to the boat here. There's a pile of them, right? Okay, the fish, I'm fighting the fish, it's right down here. And literally, there's just a smash mouth of small, it's a pile of them right there. What they did is they followed this one up to the boat, and now they are sitting straight down under the transducer, pretty much. There he is. It looks like a decent one. Yeah. Oh, that's a decent one. We don't lose them. Yeah, he's barely hooked. Right in the corner. There we go. All right, let's get that out of there. I got the scale right here. We'll put them on the scale. Okay, scale's on. .50. 3.50 on that one. Thank you for helping make me this video. All right, so obviously, dude, this is the first take on this video. I didn't have to go to 10 different spots out here. I found this spot a couple days ago. Apparently the school's still here in good numbers. And once I got we made one cast. I was off the edge of the structure a little bit, moved the boat up a little closer to on top of the structure, which is right where they were the other day. And first cast, so I took taking 2 casts to catch that fish. So, the key with retrieving it, throw it out there, let it sink to the bottom, real close to the bottom, and with conjunction with this Lowrance Active Target, when I start seeing those fish showing up, because they peel off the bottom signal, I don't see the fish out there. It's only when they swim up, I'm running the bait just a few feet off the bottom, and then I'll see the fish peel up off the bottom, and then I go into more of an erratic retrieve and then speed it up, especially if I'm seeing numbers of fish, because then that aggression and that competition factor comes into play. So there you have it. I'm going to make some more casts here and see what happens. So color selection. This is really clear water, and so I like the metallic look. The other thing I should note is the depth here. Not that really matters, but it's like 20, 25 feet. So anyways, that's it. Glad the smallmouth helped with this video. Makes me look good. So anyways, over.